Meeting with the owner of Honeymee. This is Michelle Montero, being recorded September 22nd, around 1 p.m. Okay, I spoke with Mr. Jeffrey Lee, who he tells me he doesn't work for Honeymee. He's not even a supervisor. And when I had some concerns about the health and safety codes of this restaurant and the way that they were training the new hires, he said he doesn't work for Honeymee. He's not a supervisor. And then he said, "Did you talk to Lisa?" And I said, "I have never met Lisa. Lisa sent me a list of things that she was going to do to train us. That never happened." Then he asked me, "Who did you get hired by?" I said, "Cody. Cody no longer works here." So when I asked him, "Why did I get fired?" he said, "It's because you're an at-will employee." And I said, "Can you be more specific?" And then they changed their answer. Jeffrey and Lisa changed their answer to, "It's because of your poor work ethic." And so I said, "I feel like I'm being discriminated against here, and I didn't even get my pay when it was supposed to come in on the 20th. It's now the 22nd. So my question is, when is the pay coming in? Because as of now, it's withholding pay."
So if this is off the record, do you need to report this?
Well, because here's the thing, the hiring and the firing of the employees was so swift that a lot of these people got cut off immediately. And now the employee here is saying that it's the fault of the bank. But the problem is, if the workers aren't being treated properly, we can form a union and file a class action lawsuit because we have our pay being withheld at this time.
So it's been late only for 2 days?
2 days it has been late. And it's like, why am I talking to this man if he's not even an employee here?
He's not an employee here, he works at headquarters.
He's from headquarters?
From a different location.
Okay, may I know who I'm speaking with? My name is Michelle Lee Montero. Yes, sir.
Sorry,
He doesn't speak English very well.
What language does he speak?
Korean? So wait, they're gonna contact headquarters and they'll tell you what you need to be told.
So he does work for Honeymee. So Jeffrey Lee does work for Honeymee, just Honeymee headquarters.
He works at a different location it's complicated, but...
So you lied. So you do work for Honeymee.
He didn't lie. He's not... It's a different kind of work for Honeymee. But, I mean, if this is all off the record, we don't need to record all this, since you said it was off the record prior to this recording?
No, that was off the record. This is now being recorded. Because this is serious here. If there's health code violations where things are being put in the fridge, there was no supervisor on duty at the time. You guys required us to have a California food handler's card, and I watched those videos. I paid for that food handler's card. And because of the things that I did on my part as a good employee, and then I was disrespected, and that's serious. If these employees and if these workers are being hired and fired, and that is serious. Why? You have to give them better explanations for that. Like I said, this is a learning lesson for all of us. But for these employees to be treated like that is not fair. And I understand life is not fair, but you can't expect people to know things like that if they're not trained properly. So it's not a smiling matter for me right now because I'm standing up for the workers' rights.
Is there anyone else behind you on this?
Right now I'm representing a lot of the employees.
Do you have the names for these employees?
According to Jeffrey, who's not even a worker here, he told me he's talked to Mia, Ann, and NJ.
About?